Wow. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. This game is amazing. Definitely contender for my personal game of the year. So anyway, hey everyone, Fohammer 2003 here again, part of TGN with a review of Far Cry 3 on Xbox 360. The game is an open world sandbox first person adventure shooter type, so pretty much everything you could cram into a game is here, which is dangerous for many developers when they miss the mark. Ubisoft in this case have certainly hit the bullseye on this one. I'll be honest, in the first hour, which is very slow by the way, I thought I had a turkey on my hands. By the second hour, I thought they had made the same mistake again as they made with Far Cry 2, which was a buggy, ill-conceived boredom fest in my opinion. Not here though. After the first couple of hours the world opens up, and you really choose how you entertain yourself, in what is, for me, the best sandbox experience I've ever had. It takes elements from other AAA titles. Firstly, Far Cry returns to its original roots, with its setting of deep forestry and amazing views, with an expanse of idyllic views and amazing sunsets over the islands. It takes aspects of Assassin's Creed, with instead of synchronization at the tops of tall buildings, it's replaced with fixing radio towers at the top of island peaks to reveal locations of interest. You can sneak up on enemies and kill them with your machete, and drag them into a bush to hide their body from others, Hitman Absolution style. Customise your weapons with attachments and skins like the Call of Duty games, and the way you run around the environment and vault over objects is very much like Battlefield 3. But it does feel like they have meshed it together so well. I'm very impressed. No, I'm extremely impressed. You start off as an adrenaline-seeking rich guy entrapped by Vass, probably the most infamous of enemies, as you may well have seen in the teaser trailers, and escape. Blah-de-blah. This is the boring bit, where every first-person shooter insists on making sure you realise that the button B is still crouch, that A is jump or climb, that the right trigger aims down sights, and the left trigger fires the gun. It's really not needed, and should be an opt-in feature for those who don't know what an Xbox is, rather than a forced sequence that you have to endure. Anyway, small rant aside, follow the main missions and the story unfolds and develops significantly. I won't say any more about it. I'll leave it for you to find this out for yourselves, but what I will say is the story is well worth following. So apart from the main line of missions, what else is there? Well, simply put, there's loads. Plenty of optional side missions and quests, the more interesting of which are often revealed by unlocking the radio tower in each area, which then appear on your map. The map, by the way, is huge, absolutely massive. Side missions consist of a variety of different themes. Find and reclaim a pirate-infested area by killing a particular character in a specific way. Go hunting wildlife with specific weapons. Checkpoint races across the landscape, by quad or by jet ski. Knife throwing contests, and a whole load more. It makes for a massive playground for gun-wielding adults. No end of fun, it will keep you entertained for a long, long time. Weapons in the game are a vast improvement over Far Cry 2. For a start, they removed the jamming mechanic, which was quite frankly awful. You get a full arsenal of weaponry here. Pistols, SMGs, shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, rockets, and specials like the bow and arrow. Most guns allow a choice of attachments and different camouflages for customization, which can be unlocked and available for free by unlocking the various radio towers. The role-playing aspect of this game sees you earning XP in a variety of ways, and each time you level up unlocks a skill token. You can then use these to enable new attacks or abilities to strengthen your character. This is split across 3 separate upgrade paths, which you choose to suit your particular playstyle. So, what about graphics and visuals? Well, the environment looks simply stunning. Well, as you can hopefully see. The game takes you through differing areas, both open landscapes and vistas, to dark caves and shipwrecks to climb through, all of which look amazing. Smooth cycling from day to night and back to day again, which is occasionally met with a tropical thunderstorm to keep everything feeling fresh. Sometimes you can notice small amounts of pop-up as textures load. Actually, they kind of fizzle in as to not look too obvious, which is good attention to detail at least. There are some other graphical glitches, and I have found on rare occasions when animals I've killed disappear without trace, so I can't skin them. But these are thankfully the exceptions, not the rule. Talking of skinning, in order to increase the amount of cash you can collect, guns you can carry, medicine or medicinal aids you can have, how many items you can loot, rockets or grenades you can hold, are all individual pouches or sacks that you need to create with certain animal skins, meaning that you'll have to hunt in certain areas to skin the relevant animals. It's a great system, allowing you to choose how and when you need to do this to increase your arsenal. Wildlife comes in two flavours, ones who run if your presence is noticed, and those that attack should they see you. It gives another element to take into consideration when you're travelling around the islands. Overall, I'm hooked. I've put a lot of hours into this game already, and I do mean lots, and I still feel like I have a very long way left to go, and I'm looking forward to playing this to death. It really is that good. Of course, that's my personal opinion, and for some it might not be that great, but I'd have a hard time believing that, to be honest. Possibly the most epic single player I have ever played yet. So I'd say buy it. Ask for it for Christmas, whatever, just get your hands on a copy. It ticks so many boxes from so many different types of games, and does it so well that you do not want to miss out on this experience. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, if you like the review and want to see more, subscribe and like, and if you feel like it, leave a comment. Thanks, bye.